The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.
Welcome back. Tomorrow is the it's the roast romantic day of the year. And no doubt all of you are planning to make your special summer breakfast in bed in the morning.
Can I just tell you, Aidan Power is behind the camera, absolutely splitting himself laughing at you.
Yeah. Well, as long as I'm keeping him happy, that's the main thing.
So, just so you didn't, if you didn't fancy bacon and eggs, we have a sweet option to make for your loved one, and Krissy Gibson is about to take it over.
Krissy,
here.
help!
Krissy,
help.
save us, please.
Look at him. Hi. Happy
morning.
Valentine's Day.
Well,
Yeah,
happy
same to you.
Valentine's Day
That's
to
great.
you too.
Thanks. Well, we are putting together some cookies today that hold their shape really nicely. So if there are any kids out there who want to make some biscuits for their mommies for Valentine's Day, this is a really fun one because it's got chocolate chips and M&Ms and all kinds of
lovely.
fun stuff. Yeah, so, and plus they're gluten-free. And that's actually the reason why they hold their shape. They don't puff up at all. However you put them in the oven, that's how they come out.
Okay.
So we're going to start with a half a pound of butter, okay? That's about 225 grams. For the record, I have cut this recipe in half for your website and for the show today. These are actually called monster cookies. You usually find them huge.
Like this huge heart here.
Yeah, maybe not that big.
Okay.
Maybe a little smaller than this, but this one I did really big and baked that one for about 20 minutes. Gave it some extra time. Do you see those red M&Ms around the edges? You know who had the idea for that? 10-year-old Ben McDonald from Blanchardstown here in Dublin.
Wow,
Wasn't that a great idea?
Great shout.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
That was all him.
So how do we make them, Krissy?
Well, this is 225 grams of white sugar. We're going to add it to our half a pound of butter, okay? And then we're going to add about the same, did I say 200? No, it's 450 grams of white sugar, 225 grams of butter. And this is 460 grams of light muscovado sugar. So you've got a pound of each of each kind of sugar, okay?
Wow.
And a half a pound of butter. We're going to mix those up. And when those are nice and blended, we're going to add a few more ingredients. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, okay? And we're going to add about a half a teaspoon of baking soda, about 3 grams, let's say.
Okay. And
6 eggs, okay?
Wow, okay.
And the eggs are going to bind our recipe together, along with 10 grams of golden syrup, okay? This will also bind our cookies together, all right?
Beautiful.
So just give them a bit of gooiness as well, Krissy.
Yeah.
Love that gooiness.
And I have a thing for soft cookies.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So with the centers of these are all nice and soft. So here we go again. We're gonna just mix those ingredients together. Now, these are gluten-free, but they have peanut butter in them. So if you have a peanut allergy, you wanna steer clear of these. I have a feeling there will be some people emailing me afterwards asking if you can use almond butter or cashew butter. I haven't tried, but I think you probably could with success. A lot of these nut butters have very similar consistencies.
Yes.
You know, and also the purer, the better. So anyway, this is a creamy peanut butter. We're adding 680 grams of that.
This is a gigantic recipe.
And it's cut in half. These are, this is set up for big cookies.
Okay.
Okay, so if you make a cookie this big and put 2 of them on your cookie tray, this will make 12 of those.
Oh, wow, okay. So viewers at home, Krissy, could half the recipe
You could.
Yeah.
And you could also freeze half of the dough and make the other half later.
Very good.
Good idea.
So I've added my 680 grams of peanut butter, okay? Now it's really starting to thicken up. I'm going to add now 760 grams of raw porridge oats. Now this is a lot, right?
Wow, okay.
It is a lot. We're gonna add it all.
Okay.
That's 9 cups.
This is like industrial level.
I know.
Make this in a bath.
Yeah.
And did you notice the gigantic bowl
Yes,
that I brought?
Very big.
Yeah.
This is 225 grams of chocolate chips.
Get in there.
Now, here I have 225 grams of M&Ms.
Right.
Don't use Smarties.
Okay.
If you guys want to make these at home today or tomorrow, and you're going to the store to get your stuff, buy M&Ms, don't buy Smarties. And the reason why is Smarties have a thicker candy coating, and they don't bake as nicely as M&Ms, okay? So here we go. We're going to add these together, and I think that I might finish these off with my hands because at this stage, these are going to be quite thick, okay? So we're gonna just mix this up. And when it's all nice and blended, give this a couple of minutes, okay? We're on TV time today, so I'm gonna cheat. We're going to mix this up until it's nice and blended. And when you're done, you're going to have an even batter here. And I'm gonna show you how it should look when we're done because I'm
How many
cheating.
gloves do you have on each hand today, Krissy?
Today it's 4 on each.
Oh, very good.
I love those layers that she
Four,
does.
yeah.
Listen, it's a time saver. So here's how it's gonna look when we're done, okay?
Now, do you let that sit up and firm up after you mix the batter
No,
now? Okay,
just go
straight
for
in.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Now, I did mention earlier that these will hold their shape, okay? If you wanna go for small cookies like these that I did down here,
Yeah.
I baked those for 9 minutes.
Okay.
I baked the hearts and these round ones, I baked them for 12 minutes, I think.
Okay.
This I did for 15, and that I baked for 20. Okay. If I do a tray of cookies, I'm just going to make sure they're all the same size. Okay. First, I'm going to put balls on the platter, and then when I'm done putting all of my cookies on there, I'm going to firm it down with my hand. You see, I'm going to press it down. This is the shape it'll be when it comes out of the oven. And because...
And no grease-proof paper, just straight onto a tray.
Straight
Krissy.
onto the tray,
Okay.
no grease, nothing.
Okay.
So if you want to flatten out a piece of your dough, and then use a cookie cutter or a
very
knife
good, yeah.
and make a heart for yourself, you just press it down. And I like, can you even see me over
Yes,
here? Good.
absolutely, yeah.
Now, I'm going to press that down, and there I've got my heart, but I'm just going to clean up the edges with a knife, okay?
Yeah, just tighten it a bit. Yeah.
Because that'll make it, I'm going to make it real nice and pointy down at the bottom.
Beautiful.
Let's bake those at 160 for about, or if you want to go hotter, 170 is fine. For about, I would do these for 9 or 10 minutes, okay? Now, you can decorate these any way you like.
Right, let's do it.
And just be careful with your piping bags there. I'll do a heart mine.
Don't go in too quick, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
so is
just
this the
nice and
example that
easy.
we're going off here, these hearts at the front, Krissy?
You can
Yes.
do that if you like.
Okay.
You can make stripes. You can do whatever you'd like with them. But you know, this part kids love doing, and you can buy buttercream already made at the store if you would like. And if you want to make your own buttercream, that's real easy too. Feel free to send me a text or an email afterwards if you need a buttercream recipe. But this is just a very basic buttercream frosting recipe. You can use chocolate or vanilla. Over there, you guys have vanilla. Anna, yours is dyed
What is mine,
pink.
Krissy?
Yours is vanilla buttercream frosting. Simon,
Okay.
you've got the same. Simon's just has a bit
Not
more.
as easy as
just
you
did.
make it look,
coloring.
Krissy, I'll be
I know,
honest.
right? Listen, I just do it a lot.
I did a letter L for Lisa.
Simon.
Brownie points.
See?
So, look, I've got a little flour
you
coming
go.
out of this one here.
Can we taste now? Is that can
Yeah,
we
taste
dig
it.
in?
You've got one for decorating and you've got one for tasting.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I'm just going to do like a trim, Krissy, okay, around
Oh,
the
very
heart.
good. Look at that.
Woman.
Very detailed down now, Anna.
Is it okay?
Beautiful.
It's
That's
trickier
beautiful.
than you make it look so easy, Krissy.
Hardly.
Oh my God. Oh, by
So-
the way,
It's
you
the
taste it?
lifting is the hard part, isn't it?
Now, I know you're not crazy about peanut butter, Simon, but I don't think that it's a really overpowering flavor in the cookie. There's so much going on. These are really delicious.
I'm getting the maple syrup, the
Okay.
chocolate.
Yeah?
How did I do, Krissy?
Oh, Anna, that's
Well done.
lovely.
That's beautiful.
I've got a little box. You can take that home in
Oh,
for the boys, okay?
thank you. Tutu, okay.
And
over
these
here.
are
Look at
really
that.
substantial cookies. You
That's
will
lovely.
be full after eating one of these.
Yeah, no, I couldn't eat more than 9 of them. Krissy,
They
you're
are
right,
they are
yeah.
chunky. No, they are weighty cookies, aren't they?
Yeah.
You could dunk
There's a
those
lot of-
now and they wouldn't fall
Well, that's a
apart.
proper dunker.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of eating in these cookies.
Krissy, thank you so much, and a happy
pleasure.
Valentine's Day to you.
Happy Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
Right, full recipe details are, of course, up on the website, or you can check out takethecake.ie for more of Krissy's stockists and wares.
But after the break, after last week's dramatics, we're looking forward to another great weekend of Six Nations action.
They are delicious.
The new Whirlpool W collection with Sixth Sense technology that fully guides you to achieve perfect results. Whirlpool, sensing the difference.